Oh, hi everybody. Let's do a quick sound check. Please let me know if you can hear me okay.
Yes,
Yes,
it's okay.
Things go.
I think you can hear me okay. I put in my headphones. Let's see if I can hear you as well. Then, okay, everybody. So, my name is Christoph. This is the free Sedona Method Saturday support call. I'm a certified Sedona Method coach, and I think we just get started with a group release. So, in this moment, could you just notice something that comes to mind that looks unacceptable? And then could you allow that to appear as unacceptable as it does for a second? And then could there be a noticing of any wanting to do something with, about, or against it? Any wanting to change or fix or release? Any wanting to figure it out, understand it, as well as inherently any sense that it is personal about you or who you are. And then let's do a little experiment just for now. Could you allow that to appear acceptable as it could be? It might have changed meanwhile. That's fine. Then could you just simply welcome or open to, or could there be a noticing of acceptance, the flow? Would there just be acceptance, the flow? When? And let's do this process again. Could you just simply allow yourself to notice or welcome something or somebody that appears to be unacceptable, that you feel some resistance about or dislike about? And then could you allow it to appear as unacceptable as it does? And then could there be a noticing of any wanting to do something with, about, or against this? Any wanting to know, figure out, believe in it, change it, get rid of it? And then inherently, could there be any sense noticed that this is somehow personal, somehow about me, somehow about my name, or artist than that? Then could you just simply allow yourself to stretch to acceptance? Could you Just simply welcome acceptance to flow. Could you welcome even perfection, where the seeming imperfection appears to be a second ago? And could there just be a welcoming of acceptance to flow? Would there be acceptance to flow already? When? And let's do this process just one more time, one last time. It's the farewell tour of the process. So could you just simply welcome something that appears to be unacceptable? And could you allow it to appear as unacceptable as it does? And could you notice, or could there be a noticing of any inner no to that, any inner opposition, any wanting to hold on or resist it, believing it? And inherently, could there be a noticing of any sense of it being personal about you or who you are? But about the one which has your name in this life, or others than that. And could you just simply open to or stretch to acceptance, the flow? Could you accept as best as you can? And then could there be a welcoming of perfection, even where the seeming imperfection appeared to be a second ago? And could there be just an allowing whatever appears and fades out? Or whatever appears and remains a while until it fades out? How long the while ever is. Okay, everyone. It's a quick one, since we already have free hands. Ron, can you unmute yourself?
Did you ask for me,
Yes.
Christoph? Did you call me, Sharon? Hello?
Can you speak up, Sharon?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I don't hear anything. Let's see if I muted somehow, somewhere. Can you say something?
Yes, hello.
Yes, now I can hear you. I didn't hear anybody because the laptop was muted. Okay.
Right, okay. Hi. Thanks, Christoph. That was really helpful. The group release just reminding us that, where the perfection is in the seeming imperfections. So that was really, really, really helpful for that reminder. Thank you. I'd like some help and support. I keep getting problems with my throat. I haven't been able to sleep properly. I keep getting this sensation that's like, feels like it's choking. I feel like I'm choking. So it's very uncomfortable. So I'd like to release the emotions around it, please. It just seems to come suddenly, and I don't seem to be able to breathe. I've got to get a drink of water or something. So just some help releasing around that, please. It's quite intense
Okay.
at times. Thank you.
So first of all, could you just notice all the wanting it to be different, all the wanting to change it or to go away?
Oh, yeah, it's quite, it's a little bit scary at times because I can't breathe and
Mhm.
choking. Yeah, so yeah, I can
Mhm.
notice that.
And then also notice how personal that appears. That appears to be a little bit stuck in you or somehow attached to you.
Yeah, and I just realised what's coming up is like a wanting to survive. It's like a fear of death, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you want to survive as much as you do. For a second. Could that wanting just be allowed for now?
Wow. Yeah, and it just feels like it goes really dry in my throat as you say that.
Mhm.
Oh,
Maybe you have a nip of water.
yeah. Thank you.
I do that too.
Yeah. It's like a really dry sensation, like it sucks my breath away. It's really like,
Hmm.
oh, yeah.
And maybe you just concentrate a couple of seconds on breathing.
Yeah, my breathing actually feels restricted as well.
Hmm.
Feels like it's all congested. I mean, I'm telling myself, the mind keeps telling me a story. It could be an allergy. I'm trying to let that go, really. Yeah.
And then could you just simply allow yourself to try to let go as much as you do? All the effort that you put into letting go of that in the past.
Feels a little bit calmer now.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's still like an irritation. There's like an irritation sensation coming up in the throat now.
And could you allow that to appear as irritated as it does?
Like
I
tired
mean,
of
are you very irritated, or is that just some energy that's looking like you are being irritated?
yeah, I can see it is energy, but I am also identifying, yeah, I'm irritated.
And would you rather hold on to that, or would you just be free?
In this moment, I think I do want to hold on to it for a bit.
So could you hold on for a second?
Yeah, it's like the justifying. Yeah, this what's coming up is like, I can justify this. Yeah.
Mhm. And notice all the wanting to do something with, about, or against it.
Yeah, it's like I do now. I want to fix it. I do want to let it go. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And what's the underlying wanting to that? Is there wanting control, approval, security, separation, oneness? Or
Oh, in
anything
the moment, it feels like
with
watching.
guilt or shame?
Yeah, there is guilt and shame, and what's coming up
Hmm.
as well. It's like wanting to be loved, wanting to be approved of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So could you give yourself some approval? Could you accept or love yourself a little bit?
It feels like a little bit of no right now, even though I want to. Yeah.
Okay. Could you resist any kind of self-acceptance as much as you do? Or with other words, could you disapprove of yourself as much as you do, if there is? Don't create any if there isn't.
No, there's plenty. Don't want any more.
Mhm.
Wow. I was able to let go of a little bit of that, seeing the illusion of it. Like, yeah, wow.
Nice. So what's actually here now, Sean?
Oh, well, it actually feels like there's still a bit of sensation in my throat. But I'm aware there's a bit more space to breathe, I suppose. There's less restriction. Um, I say there's a little bit still there. Oh,
Has it permission to just be as it is or appear as it does?
God, there's like a no, I've got to get rid of this. It's really shameful. I've got to get rid of it, yeah. And oh yeah,
Mhm.
well, it's not just shameful. I've got to sort out all that's going on because I need to get out of this situation. It's like a rush.
Welcome all that wanting to get rid
Oh,
of any kind of part that appears to be part of the story, part of the issue.
now it's like fear coming up.
Mhm. And could you just welcome fear and notice any resistance to that, any wanting that to go away? And then check, are you doing that? Are you doing the fear and the resistance to that, or is it just appearing?
It's just energy appearing,
Mhm.
like a lot of shaking coming up as well. Yeah.
And could you allow that to be as much as there is? Could you give it space to be here now?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Mhm. Since
Oh,
there's a safe environment now,
yeah.
not letting it come up and dissolve.
Oh. Yeah, I can. This feels like a little bit like now grief.
Grief?
Grief coming up
Mhm.
now, yeah. It's a
Mhm.
little bit.
And could you even welcome that sense of grief and any wanting to be done with the grief, if there is,
Yeah, yeah.
or any wanting to cry? I think often with the grief, there's a strong desire to cry. And that may be good at
Yeah,
some times, but sometimes we can just release the grief as well. There's no
yeah.
need to cry necessarily.
Yeah, usually there is emotion and tears with that, but in this moment it feels like,
It's fine if there is, so
yeah,
what?
it
But
feels,
sometimes I noticed that on my own, that sometimes I can really let go of the grief. I see it
yeah,
coming, and then I can just let it dissolve without crying.
yeah,
And
just,
if it's too heavy, you may have to cry a little bit in order to release that way, so to say.
yeah. It just feels like there's a lot of shaking here at the moment, but I just
Mhm.
feel like the fear then, when you asked about the fear, and then also in the grief, there was less identifying with it. It was just like, energy flowing through.
Yes.
So, yeah. Oh, so that just allowing, just to witness that, just to see it as energy is so freeing in itself, isn't it? So yeah,
You could even play if grief or other emotions look so strong and so heavy and you need to cry. If you could let go a little bit of a sense of overwhelm. Often overwhelm is connected to something like grief or grievance. If
yeah.
you really feel
I think
sad.
I mean, I've had that in the past, the overwhelm. It feels like there's also like fear of punishment coming up quite a bit. Feels quite intense. Just feels like a situation. I'm going to go into the story, but there's like a fear of being punished.
So
Um,
could you allow yourself to be punished enough? Could you just simply open to a more positive outcome?
It feels like I don't really know how to do that if I'm honest. Yeah, it's just like it just feels like I'm so like trapped in the old cycle of expecting something negative.
Could you allow yourself to appear as trapped in that as much as you are, as you do? We need to honor that first before we can let that go. And then could you just simply welcome freedom?
Oh, yes, I can. Yeah.
Even the freedom to experience that which appears to be trapped.
Can you just repeat that, please, Christoph? You said,
Yes. Even the freedom
yeah.
to, I miss one word right now, I have to change it. So accept that which appears to be trapped, or to stand that, or
Yeah,
be.
that's true, isn't it? Because I'm rejecting it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, I can accept that. Wow. Oh, wow,
And
that
could you
feels.
allow yourself, if there is, to appear as trapped as much as you do? Is there any sense of that remaining? Or
Yeah.
freedom?
I feel like it's more open now to the love, which I couldn't do before, and the acceptance. There feels like there's more openness to that. So I know there's other hands, Christoph. So I think that's a good place for now.
Perfect.
That
See
was really
how quickly it goes.
sorry.
How quickly it goes.
Yeah.
Just
I,
see how quick that goes.
so do you know the connection is not great I don't know if it's great at your end. It's not great at my end. I didn't quite catch.
Maybe it's in my end.
Yeah. I just wanted to say how intuitive and how powerful that was, in the flow with that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much
Perfect.
for that stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, Fran. So let's lower one hand here. If I can do this. So, okay, next one. Andrea, can you unmute yourself?
Yes. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Nice.
How's it going?
It's going. It's flowing. It's going. It's flowing. I'm surfing. It's a surf. It's
Okay.
been a good surfy week. So lovely to be here. Um, yeah. So let's see. Oh gosh. It's like overwhelm. I feel like I want to release on just like the
Mhm.
money game. I'm
Mhm.
I'm I'm just hating the money game right now. And I'm
Yes.
overwhelmed by the money game and I feel like I'm losing the money game. I just want somebody else to do it all for me.
Could you welcome all your desire to believe that, and all your desire to want to change that?
Yes.
Mhm. And is there anything that you could accept about the money game?
Hmm.
What would that be?
First thought or feeling is, well, I have it better than some people.
Okay. Is there any wanting connected to that? Any wanting control, approval, security, separation, or wanting once?
Yeah, I'll go with approval.
Mhm. And inherently, could you just notice all your sense of it being personal, that wanting approval?
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm. And what is something that you really, really, really hate about the money game, that you dislike or want to be different, or that really doesn't
Mm.
seem to work for you?
Yeah, that I want like 5 times more income, but I don't want to have to work hard to get it.
Mhm. And what's in the way of having
Mhm.
that, apparently?
That I don't know how to make the leap from where I'm at now to that.
Mhm. And what wanting is that connected to? Is there any wanting control, approval, security, separation, oneness, or any of the
Mm.
emotions, or any feeling guilty or ashamed?
Mm. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to go with emotions on this answer
Mhm. Mhm.
because it feels emotional. Yeah, it feels like
Mhm.
it feels kind of like poor me.
Yes. And could you welcome or allow or give space to the poor me just for now?
Yes.
Allow it to be here.
Hmm.
Allow it to be experienced in this moment.
Yeah.
And check to see if there's any wanting connected to that. Any wanting control, approval, security, separation, oneness.
Approval.
Mhm. And then could you want approval as much as you do? Or disapproval? Or both?
Yes.
Mhm. And also notice how personal that appears to be.
Mm.
Or
Yes.
even impersonal. If it just don't look about you, maybe other people seem to be the reason for that.
Yeah, no, personal about me. Hmm.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And if you let that go, what's there?
Yeah, if I let that go, it just gets quieter.
Mhm.
There's still kind of like a veil of kind of a growly, angry kind of fuck this kind of energy, like "Rrr."
Mhm. Would you allow yourself to be in touch with that for now? Give it space and a safe environment?
Yes.
And could there be a noticing of any wanting to change that or any underlying wanting?
Yes, wanting to change that, make that go away. Yes.
Mhm. And even how that appears to be personal about you or who you are.
Yes. Yes.
And what's there if that's released?
Yeah, releasing that, what comes up is just the mind wanting to project the same financial problems onto the future.
Mm. Okay, could you allow that memory to be here? Could you, or the wanting to expect it to happen again?
Yes.
Hmm. Any idea that I have didn't learn any better than that?
Right. Yes.
And then could you just allow for the possibility of a better outcome or for the possibility of learning new things, of being open to a new way of doing it or a different way, whatever that might be.
Yes.
And notice any remaining note to that the mind is opposing.
Yes. 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 It is. I hear that. Yes.
It's not right, so it's not going well.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably not going to happen. Yeah. That's what the mind says.
Mhm. And could it also just be a layout? That mine's opinion.
Yes, just mine's opinion. Yes.
Hmm? And then could there just be an opening for acceptance to flow?
Yes.
Mhm. And let's change the process a little bit. What could be a first step in order to have more abundance or money in the bank?
Hmm. Um, Create a website for my new business.
Mhm. And is there anyone
Um,
connected to that? Or anything that's holding you back from doing or having that?
yeah, what's holding me back is, can I do that by myself? Do I really know how to make a website?
Is
Blah,
it a
blah,
problem if you
blah.
can do it by yourself if you would just seek for networking? Maybe it's something that requires another person to do it.
And then what comes up is the resistance to pay that other person to do it.
Okay. Also like the option of not having to pay anybody. Not
I
everybody
would
has
love
to
to have
be
it.
paid.
I like, right, right, right. Yeah, I love that. I'm willing, yeah. And if someone else help me with the website that doesn't need to get paid.
I mean, maybe there's a good friend who might gonna help a little bit for free, just for fun.
Right, right, right. Yes, I'm open to that possibility. Yes, right, right. So yeah, so it's good. Yeah, so it's just the mind coming up again with the like creating a website's gonna suck and it's gonna be hard. That's what the yeah, that's the mind's comment. That's why. Right.
You know, I founded a company 5 years ago, and I knew we would have got to have some things done in the web and like a website and on the internet and so on. And I knew what I wanted, but I also knew I don't have the skills for that. And so it happened that the person just showed up. And in
Mm,
the moment when that person showed up and showed interest in my company, I knew, okay, he's the right person. And you don't need even to grab on him and get him. No, I was totally convinced that he comes to me. And that happened. And now he's
mm,
also part of the company for 5 years already. And we
mm,
have the missed link done 5 years ago already. So
mm.
the company has someone who's really a firm with computer, internet, and so on, and who
Yeah.
knows something about the basic business. It's both.
Mm, mm, hmm. Yes, and I'm open to those possibilities as well with ease. Mm.
Hmm.
So I guess, yeah, I guess what's still here, thank you for that.
Yes,
Those possibilities. Um, I guess what's still here is just kind of a resistance, like just a kind of a no
yes.
to the
Mm,
whole
let's see.
money, to the whole money thing.
All right. Could that just be here? I think it's just more coming up. So
Yes,
could that have space
yes,
right now to be here?
yes.
Hmm. And is there still any wanting to do something with, about, or against this? Any wanting to figure it out or believe in it? Or any feelings about it?
Yeah, if I put my attention on the mind, yes. But if I just put my mind on quiet and I just keep allowing what's here to be here
Hmm.
and just get quiet and neutral, that feels good.
Yes.
So I think I can keep working with that, where
Hmm.
it's just about just getting just getting quiet and neutral
Yes.
and letting, yeah, that's really helpful.
Yes. Good.
So I'm not resisting the resistance. I'm just letting it be here. That
Yes.
feels good.
Okay, dog. And
Thank
notice
you.
what there
Hmm.
already is acceptance doing that, and
Hmm.
courage. That's already in there. We
Hmm.
sometimes
Hmm.
oversee.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Good dog.
Thank you so much.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
And could you give us
Mhm.
information on how to do privates with you? Mm.
That
Um,
I'm not sure how you connected, how you are connecting to those calls. You
WhatsApp.
can WhatsApp. Okay, on WhatsApp, if I'm showing my events, there must be
Mhm.
my number shown, or at least my name, which you can tap on. You can just send me a message on WhatsApp. That's fine. And then we
Perfect.
can talk about when and how, and so that's
Perfect.
totally open. Or for those who are getting the invitation by Facebook, might gonna send me a message there, so it's possible too. Um, but be patient there. Sometimes it takes a while for me to note that I have messages on Facebook. I don't watch it so often.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you, Christoph, so much.
okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Bye. So, two more hands. Ronnie is first. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Hi, Ronnie.
Yes, that's good. Hi. It's been a
Ah,
while.
yes, right.
Okay. Uh, yeah, really nice summoners to release with the other persons.
Yes.
Yeah, I can say summoners there really are a lot of gains that I
Mm-hmm.
got some of releasing.
Mm-hmm.
What I just noticed the last time is that I see that I really need to do a lot. So, for
Because
instance, I have
sometimes
it.
you just need to go into action.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Me doing so much a lot, so much, and noticing also that if I just be, then the answer will come. But I'm really seeing that I'm really pushing
Mm-hmm.
about what will be so much the good job, and then seeing the pluses and the minuses.
Yes.
And but that's only some of the job, but it's also with the relation that I have with my girlfriend and also with my ex, and all those things are playing so much like
Mm-hmm.
normal life. And it feels like a burden. So that's the things that I'm having.
Yes.
And I know what the answer is to be in being, but uh, it's really difficult sometimes to be there sometimes during the day.
Melde mich eben ab.
Somebody is getting. Okay,
I'm muted.
thank you.
You can just speak, Ronnie.
So the thing is that if I can release on that things, it's just to be and to
Mm-hmm.
rely
Yeah.
on when I just be, and then maybe it will be a totally different answer that I will get.
Yes.
But
Maybe just why not being open to just being while achieving, while being in action,
mhm.
while doing is happening, while accomplishing is happening. Sometimes life just demands our activities to accomplish things. It's something that just really And you sit on the sofa, should I do this? Should I do that? And no, go, do it. It's
That's
time.
also true, sometimes it's also something that I'm having in mind. Is if I really are doing things, then somehow I have to believe that I'm not being. That's
Yeah.
stupid, but
Mm. I mean, a little bit of, I noticed that for myself, a little bit of an attachment to just being, right? Or if you just decide, no, I don't do anything right now. I just want to be.
yeah,
And
I
maybe
just want
that
to be.
it can be a form of resistance sometimes, actually. Yes, it's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's totally
it's
true. So
that too.
that's this thing.
I also go into action and my mind is saying, no, just be calm.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's true. So if I, for instance, we're working and managers are
so,
asking something, then my
yes,
mind has something like, just let me, and then,
yes.
but that it isn't.
Maybe just reminding the mind of just being also in action
Mhm.
or noticing that which you are while there's action happening.
Mhm.
Or if you can't get that, maybe just seeing perfection in the action and the accomplishment. Maybe you can get the mind, or you can get the mind with, hey, the flow is calling, let's go, as a part of the perfection.
Mm. The thing for me is that if I'm in someone is doing, then I stay doing things. So
Mhm.
it's costing me energy a lot.
Energy.
So,
Yes, and
so
is your energy actually limited? Or have you unlimited energy as that which you are?
yeah, you're totally right, but it feels sometimes limited because then you get
Right.
exhausted.
And maybe that's the time for release then, to just
Mhm.
release old energy or the energy of tiredness or energy of low, maybe just low energy. Um, what we experience is that. And maybe sometimes the body really just needs to rest.
Maybe that's a good one, so if you can help me so much with releasing
Also,
on
unlimited
the
energy
energy.
field can make us believe that we don't need to rest the body anymore. No, it's good to have breaks and let the body rest and be too.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, how does that feel now, Ronnie? Is there any emotion or any wanting connected to that?
Yeah, there's some one thing similar to understand it,
Mm-hmm.
and also some one thing of being there already. So that if I'm doing things and
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing energy
Mm-hmm.
there, that
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting control over it, and then I can go on till I don't know. So much, for instance, the whole week, and I still are with a lot of, and I'm still with a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Why not planning for both? Planning for action and activities and planning for breaks. Even food breaks or little
Yeah.
exercising breaks, and
Mhm.
enjoy them too. And notice that that's completely different from just achieving.
Yeah.
Having some time for yourself from time to time.
Yeah, that's good.
And then start also noticing that achieving is also time for yourself.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that's also true.
Is there any remaining no to that? Any resistance or opposition? Or anything that appears to be in the way to just flowing with activities and breaks? And
Yeah. There's still some how to do it, some control, some
Mhm. And could you want that as much as you do for a second? Could you allow to be here in a safe environment and the space that's just for that?
Yes, I can.
Mhm. And inherently, could you also notice how personal it appears to be? And there is a Ronnie that wants to control, maybe.
Yes, I can feel it.
Mhm. And did you decide that to happen or do that, or did that just appear?
It
Just
just appears.
And how is it now, Ron? Is it changing somehow?
Yeah, the thing is for me that if I'm in the moment, so for instance, now I can see that it's appearance, but
Mhm.
if I'm uh, having a talk with a person that's really with emotions,
Mhm.
then it doesn't appear that I'm just watching.
Yes.
So the thing for me is that I like to have control there to also be then just watching instead of
Okay.
being there in person.
So why not letting go of wanting control and just having control
Mhm.
instead? I mean, you could just let go of wanting and still be in control. What's in the way to that? Is there any wanting that seems to be in the way?
More seems that I don't have a clue how to do that.
Mhm. Could you notice any wanting to figure that out or to know that?
Yeah, I can have, see that.
Could you let go of wanting to know that and just let it happen when it does?
I have a problem doing that, but I'm understanding it.
Mhm. So, what is something that you or how you would control that? Is there something coming to mind? How
Yeah, for
this?
instance, if I don't know, a colleague of a friend will call me and
Mhm.
he's arguing, then I always want to stay calm and
Mhm.
friendly.
Mhm.
I have
Ah,
something, someone is against, someone is going
mhm.
into that and having a
Okay.
fight.
Is there any resistance to anger or any other emotion?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I can feel that.
And could you resist that as much as you do?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
And also notice how we have just learned to not show that kind of emotion. How it, it's just inappropriate to be angry with anybody else, apparently.
Yeah, it's also that if people are angry against each other, then
Yeah,
I then I
yeah,
then my answer is why? It's
yes,
not needed.
yes. Because they act out.
Yeah, so if I'm having it, then I'm really blaming myself.
Mhm. Is there any of the blame feeling right now, or shame or guilt about having or experiencing that emotion?
Yes, there is.
Mhm. And is there any wanting connected to that? Any wanting control, approval, security, separation, or wanting oneness?
Yeah, wanting oneness
Mhm.
and
And
also sometimes separation.
yes. Could you want them both as much as you do? Since it's just two sides of the same coin.
Yes, I can.
Mhm. And what if anger is also part of the perfection? I'm not saying everybody should be angry, but what if it's
No,
just part of that as well? And no need to feel blamed or shamed about or guilty about.
I know it, but I don't like it.
Mhm. Mhm. And could you also dislike that as much as you do?
Yes, I can.
Mhm. And which wanting is that coming from? Is there a wanting control, approval, security, separation, oneness? Any form of resistance or any emotion?
Wanting there is separation
Mhm.
if somebody's angry.
And could that wanting separation just be here?
Yes, it can.
Mhm. And if there is also any inherent sense of it being personal?
Yes, it is also.
Mhm. And what is there if that would just be released?
Relaxation.
Mhm.
Yes.
Has that permission to just be?
Yes.
Mhm.
And also peace,
Yeah.
just to be whatever there is.
And could you just simply allow yourself to be in touch with that or just be the peace that you are?
Yes, I can.
Mhm. And is there anything that says no to that? Or is it okay for now?
It's okay. So much the answer that I got is that
Mhm.
if there's something and I don't have the answer, then I can just be quiet till the
Mhm.
answer comes.
Mhm.
It can take 1 minute or 2 minutes, but because
Yeah.
normally I always want to answer really quick.
Could you allow just answering to just pause for a second?
Yeah.
You have that experience as well.
Yes, I can.
And how was that break?
Feels good. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
yeah. I
Thank you.
think so. I had the same feeling. Okay, doke. Thank you for being in the call. So, there's just one last hand. Lisa, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, Christoph.
Hi, Lisa.
Nice to see you, and it's a beautiful call.
Yes, I think so, yes.
Yeah, totally. Um,
No,
I
it's a horrible call.
what's that?
No, it's a horrible call. Yesterday, for everybody who's talked now.
We're missing some of your words.
Ah, okay. Yes, that's the case if I go for something like
Oh,
that.
oh,
It's just too fast, too much blah blah for the microphone.
oh.
I was
Well,
just kidding a little bit. I hope the
oh,
energy went through anyway.
I got the energy. Yeah.
Right.
So that's good. Um, I do feel it opening from the
Oh,
previous releases. I've been having some like body stuff, like a low grade, like a fever and like swollen throat, and it's at the same time as in this moment as I'm in the process of moving.
yeah.
So uh, I I I would love to have more support.
Yes. So, is there anything that doesn't look like support?
Yeah, like feeling kind of weak and
Mhm.
the body being like just yeah.
Mhm. And could you allow that feeling of weakness, of the body is weak,
Yes.
or has low energy even, since we
Yeah.
mentioned that in the call? Releasing seems to happen already.
Yeah. I was primed. I was primed for the pump or however you say it. Yeah.
And then could you also welcome energy or life force or income?
Yes, I could.
Then could you welcome any remaining low energy?
Yeah.
Then could you just welcome the flow of energy?
Yes, I could. There's a little resistance. Surprise.
Little resistance just simply allowed to be here.
Yes, she is allowed to be here.
Uh-huh. And notice any wanting to change that or to
Ugh.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm. And is there any wanting connected to that? Any wanting control, approval, security, separation, oneness?
Ugh. Yes, control and security.
Mhm. You really want that?
Oh my, yeah, what's wanting wanting control?
Okay.
Oh my God.
And also so personal that appears to be.
Yes, it does.
It's me who wants to control.
Ooh.
or get out of control.
Yes.
And then could you just simply notice that which is always in control?
Yeah. Love.
Can't lose control or win control.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, beingness itself.
Is there still any resistance or
There's some movement happening now and kind of like curiosity.
could that just go its own way?
Can you say that again, please?
Could you just go its own way or take its own way? That movement?
Ugh. Yes, it could go its own way. Yeah, it could. Oh
Could
my
you just
God.
watch how that happens?
Say that again.
Could you just watch it how that happens?
I can watch it. I can watch it.
Mhm. And since you already can watch it, are you that which is moving, or are you that
Ugh.
just aware of it or watching it?
I'm that which is aware of it.
Okay. Good
There's
answer.
there's a little identification still left of
Okay.
with like the fever
Mhm.
and stuff. Yeah.
And could you feel as identified with that as much as you do?
Yes.
And what would be there if you wouldn't be so identified with that? If you just would let go of that.
Ugh, just gratitude to be moving to this amazing home.
And could you
Just,
just welcome that up, that gratitude?
I can.
Yeah.
Yes, that this is so amazing. It's like I'm scared of how amazing it is.
It
It's like
looks like
weird.
it's
It's irrational.
yeah, it's somewhat.
Yeah, I'm just used to this small, small program.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, any
yeah,
shame, blame, or guilt feeling, or that you
yes,
deserve it?
yes, there is.
And is there any wanting connected to that? Any wanting control, approval, security, separation, oneness?
Yes, there is. Wanting approval and
Mhm.
security.
Mhm. And could there just be as much wanting of that as there is?
Yeah, I can. Oh,
And also notice how personal that appears to be.
it does.
It looks like me.
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
Is it actually me? Is there actually a me? Or is it just thoughts and feelings?
it's just thoughts and feelings, ideas, concepts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is there any sense of overwhelm?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
And as best you can, could you let that sense of overwhelm go?
I can.
And does it
Oh,
look any wanting?
yeah, wanting control. It's
don't
like holding on to the sweater that doesn't fit anymore,
like
you
I
know?
want to be able to just let go of the overwhelm that was a wanting connected to that.
Yes. Yes.
Fine, completely fine.
Say that again.
That's fine. That's completely fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's wanting security.
Right. And
Oh,
we wanting security as much as there is.
yeah. Oh my God.
What is
Oh.
there if that just would be released?
Ugh. Peace, freedom, joy, appreciation, gratitude.
Mhm. Could you just take a bath in freedom and gratitude and joy?
Mm. Yes, I can right now.
Welcome the beauty of that, or how nice that appears to be,
oh.
how gentle that is.
Ugh. Yeah, that it feels so good.
Mhm. And also notice any attachment to that. If there is.
yeah, wanting control.
Mhm. And could there just be as much wanting control as there is?
yeah.
Then could there be as
Yeah.
much sense of it being personal as there is?
Yes. Ah.
And what's beyond that? If that would just fade out or vanish or release.
Then what is here instead, you mean?
Mhm.
Joy, love, happiness, gratitude.
And would that be allowed to be here?
Ugh. Yeah. Yes, it would be allowed to be here.
Mhm. Is there anything in the way to allowing that? Or is it good?
A little, it's totally moving.
Mhm.
It has been moving, it's moved, and a little deserving, a little sense of the deserving remaining.
Mhm.
Of the not it's the not deserving.
Right.
Yeah.
And could you feel like not deserving as much as you do? As much as there is. Notice any wanting to change that or hold on to that, whatever direction that is.
Yes.
Mhm. And if there's anything that seems personal about that, could it just be noticed as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, about me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
So hold it now, Lisa. How do you feel?
incredible. The transformation is incredible. Much gratitude. Thank you, Christoph.
Likewise. Thank you too. So everybody, um, I think it's time to end the call for today. In just 3 minutes, the German call could start. I'm not sure if there will be German people in the call, but I will open the space for that or keep the space open for that. So thank you again, everybody. Hearts back for myself. to everybody and have a wonderful day and a wonderful time, even
Thanks,
beyond.
Thank
Christoph.
you.
Thank you,
Same.
everyone.
Bye bye, everybody.
It's a great call. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.